Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon.
Johnny, the fires in Hawaii, they've been bloody terrible. Oh yeah, those fires, Johnny. Oh, they've been bloody terrible, but we here in Australia, we got to face those fires every bloody summer. So we know what heartbreak is going on over there, Johnny. Yeah, but you know, I've been doing some research and there's been some strange bloody anomalies that come forward on this bloody fire. Yeah, what? Yeah, anomalies. Oh, Jesus, you'll have to elaborate on that, Johnny. I mean, it seems that the bloody sirens are supposed to go off all the fucking time. The sirens didn't go off. People were caught bloody unawares. There seems to be a bloody lack of fucking firefighting equipment over there. They just
that too is, I don't know if you guys know this, but the emergency alarm system didn't go off. And they've been bragging about Hawaii, how they have the most sophisticated system out there, that it was good for the tsunamis. It went off a couple times earlier this year, accidental, and we also know about the great missile. Remember the one that Tulsi tells the Turby, the false alarm, where, you know,
it was a nuclear missile.
It was a nuclear missile coming, okay, but they bragged about this system being updated, one of the best in the world. It didn't go off.
Well, that is a bit bloody weird.
It seemed nuts to me. Several things seemed nuts to me about this fire. I haven't looked into it that closely, but one of the things that looked nuts to me was that every time I saw a video, I didn't see a fire truck. I didn't see a fireman. I didn't see anything. And I'm like, well, maybe they don't have fire trucks in Maui. Could that possibly be? That can't possibly be. So, go ahead.
The thing that really caught me attention, Johnny, was the news that over a period of time, big corporations have tried to buy a heap of this bloody land off the native peoples to redevelop it, so they reckon, which basically means fucking put a resort there. Jesus, you're not getting on the conspiracy bandwagon already, are you? But the native people have refused, and they've pushed and pushed and pushed, and the native people still refuse. And lo and behold, a fucking devastating fire breaks out. But Johnny, are you saying that there's some sort of, with very little information about how the bloody thing started, it breaks out and burns the whole fucking joint to the ground? Are you saying that there's some sort of a hidden conspiracy behind these bloody fires? Is that what you're fucking trying to say?
What do you want me to do, draw you a picture?
Now to the fires in Maui. Is it one big land grab? That's the question today. Is it one big land grab? Is it part of a World Economic Forum plan to turn Maui into a 15-minute island or a series of islands?
It is a very real and present fear that developers will come in, that the state will take total control of the land, that they will lose their ancestral homes, and that the historic and sacred nature of this place will be consumed by those who have outside interests and don't have the well-being of the people of this community and their culture and their history at heart. So,
whenever there's a rather horrible natural disaster, or what seems to be a natural disaster, of course there's a lot of media attention on it, and there's a lot of speculation about how it started, why it started, and could there possibly be a nefarious reason behind it?
Johnny, the repercussions of this particular theory of the repercussions, man.
This so-called natural wildfire in Maui on Hawaii, and there's been a fascinating number of people who are also thinking the same as me, that this does look incredibly mysterious and weird. The way that the aftermath is presenting itself with
making the bloody whole heap of land just fucking burned out shit. Make it very bloody convenient for a big bloody company like BlackRock. Yeah, BlackRock. But Johnny, the repercussions of that, and the indications are that maybe, we're not saying anything that it's only hearsay, maybe big companies like BlackRock or some other big fucking developer, billionaire bloody developing joint, might come in and just snap up that land like that and put a fucking resort there.
And now you're going to see the big fish come on in, swoop on in, like BlackRock, Vanguard, come in and buy this land for pennies on the dollar.
Holy shit! Johnny, it's bloody, it seems really weird. And I tell you what, 10 years ago, I would have thought it's a lot of fucking bullshit and that it's just a conspiracy theory. And that I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's right. But these days, after the last 4 or 5 years of what's going on, I mean, if the government can hide fucking aliens and flying saucers for 80 years, who knows what's going on with the big corporate shit, that someone just goes along and maybe pays some bastard to set these little things up in the bloody bush somewhere out there on the bloody island. They all go off.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That can't possibly be.
But Johnny, the repercussions of BlackRock, Johnny, BlackRock's been buying up huge drafts of bloody residential areas in the US. Right, yes. Let me tell you, Johnny, I could walk down the street in this shithole of a town I live in, and I could ask any fucking dumb Dick and Harry, what the hell is BlackRock? And I'd say something like, is that where Fred Flintstone used to live, or some other fucking thing? They wouldn't have heard of it. What?
So you can draw your own conclusions about what's going on in Maui.
We'll just bloody see.